Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another trade recap. Uh, Today is Wednesday the 24th, and as always, we'll start on the higher time frame. I'm at the airport, so forgive me if it's a little loud. But yeah. Um, so these were my pre-market notes. We'll start on the daily, so we can see we closed below this gap, which was our last line of support if we wanted to continue going higher. Unfortunately, we closed below, so now I am fully bearish on the higher time frame. I believe we're going to head down all the way to our primary sell side target. But yeah, I marked out yesterday's discount wick quadrants just in case we do decide to come up. These should act as resistance now. Moving on to the 4 hour, we have this 4 hour unmitigated SIBI that I want to see get retraced into. We have all these relative equal lows, and of course, we have new week opening gap above us, which should act as resistant, propelling price even lower. On the 1 hour, we can see that we've been ranging and accumulating ever since Asia session last night. We created relative equal highs. We're respecting this 1 hour SIBI, and we have all this low rest and liquidity sell side. On the 15-minute, it gives us an even clearer image of this accumulation. We have this 15-minute unmitigated SIBI that I want to see hold and send price even lower. But we also have these equal highs. So overall, I just want to see one side get tapped in and then look to take a reversal trade targeting the opposing liquidity. So yeah, let's get right into it. We'll go in replay mode. Start new, actually. We'll do this. Cool. All right. So, like I said, let me mark this out for you guys to make it beautiful and pretty. Go to the 1 hour. We have this low even right here. Cool. On the 4 hour, we have this gap, which is irrelevant. But yeah. So let's get right into it. We open up. So what happens, we open and immediately get a massive candle creating our first percent of fair value gap of the day. What do we do? Actually, let me draw out this 15-minute real quick.
Well, my pastor's here, A2 for flight 1034 to Baltimore. That plane is in range to land here and head to the gate here in about 10 minutes.
All right, so here's the 15-minute. As we can see, we came up and tapped it, but we ended up respecting it and creating a bearish IFG using the first percent of fair value gap. So what do? We fail. We fail to sweep this sell side. So what I did was I drew out OTE, optimal trade entry, and I was like, if we're going to flip back down to take out sell side, we're going to respect these levels right here. And what do I also know? I know this. This 1 minute fair value gap. Okay, so right here, I start looking for a bearish IFG. What do we get? Boom, we get this fair value gap right here. So all I'm waiting for an entry signal is for us to close below this gap.
Huh?
And what ends up happening?
No, I brought that from home.
Boom. So as soon as we got that, that was good enough for me since we had multiple confluences aligning. We had a bearish fair value gap. This turned out to be a bearish SMT. We respect this 15-minute SIBI, and we're respecting the ultimate trade entry. So right there, I set my limit. At consummate encroachment. How do I do this? Stop loss right here at the high. Targeting minor sell side. Oh shit. Sorry. Limit was set at consummate encroachment of the first percentage. So I go and sell. What happens? We get tagged in. Mother effer. Okay, how do I go back? Select bar. Sorry, guys. Alright. So what happens? I set my limit at consummate encroachment. Oh shit, that was really loud. Get tagged in. And as soon as we close below here, I was confident enough to move my stop loss to break even. So yeah. Maybe I did not do that. I think I waited for this swing low to get closed under. And then I ended up taking profit around here. This is probably the last time I'm going to do trade recap. I'm a replay, because I'm not very efficient at it. But we'll move over to my notes. But yeah. So here it is, my actual trade. Like I said, set it at consummate encroachment of the first percentage. Sell my stop loss at the swing high, SMT. I waited for this IFG to be formed, and boom. And then as soon as we got that candle closure below first percentage, I said we'd like to see displace down as soon as possible, because there's really no reason for us to stall around if we are going to go lower. And as you guys can see, I didn't wait for my full TP to hit because I only needed $250 to secure another winning day, which makes me eligible for another payout. But yeah, that was the trade recap. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.